a tenant at the lobby of the building stabbing another tenant, an older gentleman, stabbing him. He's on the floor. The tenant is stabbing him, punching him. He's in jail, but he does have defense.
The Glendale laws for buildings built before 1980, can eviction be easier?
Forget about the word easy with evictions. Evictions are hard. Evictions are expensive. Evictions will drain your energy, cause you to go to the doctor. It doesn't matter. We have a case, it's crazy, where we have on camera a tenant at the lobby of the building stabbing another tenant, an older gentleman, stabbing him. He's on the floor. The tenant is stabbing him, punching him. He's in jail, but he does have defense. They've been delaying this case for about 6 months. The victim is, luckily they are alive, but they will not be able to testify. So there are so many hurdles in being able to successfully evict a tenant. There's no such thing as a slam dunk case. Even if you hire us from the very beginning, I'm going to tell you up front, you have a bad case. And you better be ready for bumps along the road, and we're going to be there with you, but you're going to need to pay for it, and you're going to need to kind of be able to accept that sometimes things don't go your way. I don't like to overpromise clients that, oh yeah, we're going to win this case 100%, and you're going to just pay us $2,500 just to lure you in. No, evictions are hard. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're in California, be ready to go to war.
Use your stress ball. Do you have any information on apartment market trends for properties regulated by AB 1482 versus LARSO? I believe West LA specifically.
If there is a specific zip code that you would like us to look up, we could definitely do that. Some of the issues that we have when we're looking up AB 1482 and some of the unincorporated areas, it's a little bit of a cluster problem because the zip codes are mixed. So we could have the same zip code with the boundary right in between, and it's very hard to differentiate it if the above one street is unincorporated and below the other street is AB 1482. When we go to pull the data, it becomes very difficult, and I don't want to guesstimate on the figures, but give us the zip code that you're looking at, and we'll do our best to pull the data.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
could do it pretty quickly too. So,
all of the latest regulations, including rent control, unfairly hurts the smaller, older apartment building owners. Is there any attempt to organize a class action lawsuit against these counties for targeting our group?
During COVID, multiple apartment associations, including CAA and AGLA, the Apartment Association of Greater Los Angeles, including also big landlords, filed lawsuits against both the city and the county. Guess how many of those were successful? 0. Exactly. And not only that, they were unsuccessful after millions of dollars were spent. And I'm saying this not to discourage anyone here from trying to fight for your rights, but rather to emphasize the importance of apartment associations and contributing to their lobbying and legal defense efforts. I may have overspoken saying that nothing was successful. Some of these lawsuits resulted in some changes, but nothing was really dramatic where you're going to say, oh, thank God that I'm in LA County. This is great.
What is the advantages and disadvantages to rent to Section 8 tenants?
Section 8 tenants, you get both spectrums, good ones and bad ones. The benefit to me that since what we've done is we do credit checks, we do a background. We treat them like a normal applicant, and we pick the best ones that we can. The bad ones are bad. They start off good and they stop paying, but lately what we've noticed is if we do these background checks, Section 8 pays a lot higher in rent amounts in some areas.
Any collection agencies that could help me obtain judgment money?
Thank you for that question. Actually, I skipped the part in my presentation to introduce our services. We have multiple sections to our firm. One of them is a collection agency, and we are one, if not the top collection agency for landlords in California. We have on staff around 40 collectors, including attorneys, that all they do is take judgments or even pre-litigation or no judgment debt, and we collect and we report on people's credit history, and we cause them to contact us and pay. The fee is pretty standard, it's very hefty, but the good thing about collection agencies, and specifically us, is that you have zero out of pocket. So we're gonna spend money, time, effort into trying and collect on the judgment, but if we're not successful, the cost is absorbed by us.
And if they didn't use your services to win the judgment, could they still use your collection agency?
Yes, you can forward to us a copy of the judgment. And one more comment. There's more debt that's not attached to a judgment than debt that's attached to a judgment. And what do I mean by that? If you have 20 tenants who moved out from your portfolio, you may have 3 tenants that you have a judgment against, but you have 17 tenants that owe you money without you having a judgment against them. And that money can be collected, and that money can ruin a person's credit score. I encourage all of you guys, if you have tenants that owe you money within the last 4 years, to take from your files their security deposit statements and submit them in bulk to your collection services.